Chapter 7 Returning Alien. Ren-Xingxiu wandered while walking, putting her hand on her heart, feeling the beating of her heart there. She remembered that her heart was gouged out by another alien before, and she heard Kay's voice, but when she woke up, she found that she was sleeping on the bed in her room. Kay and the other alien were nowhere to be seen. Was her heart dug out at that time? Ren-Xingxiu lowered her head as if to look into her chest. She couldn't tell the feeling, only that the heart beating in her chest was different from the one before. This heart always made her feel very warm, the same feeling that Kay gave her. Back downstairs, she found a cardboard box next to the flower bed, in which a little white dog looked at her with black eyes open and wagging its tail. This is an abandoned puppy. Ren-Xingxiu always feels that this puppy's eyes look like Kay's. His eyes are shining with a warm luster. So she couldn't help squatting down and rubbing the puppy's head. Your master doesn't want you anymore? Then why don't you go home with me? The puppy barked happily and rubbed her hand with his head. You agreed, and I will call you Kaka in the future. After this little white dog named Kaka lived in Ren-Xingxiu's house, she realized that it was not her illusion that the puppy looked like Kay. This puppy also likes to stick to her when there is nothing to do and likes to crawl into her arms and sleep with her at night. Even if it is put aside, it will climb to the bed by itself in the middle of the night. After being found, it will only open its big eyes and wag its tail flatteringly, making people have no choice. Maybe it was because she missed Kay. Ren-Xingxiu always felt that Kaka was just like Kay. She was amused by this illusion until she suddenly woke up in the middle of the night and found that Kaka, who was beside her, was flashing in the moonlight. A translucent color, the sleepy alien accidentally revealed its original shape. Ren-Xingxiu was stunned for a moment, then suddenly laughed. She has lost some weight these days, and she can't keep her spirits up, but now she seems to have found something, and her eyes are full of light. Kay, who was disguised as the little white dog Kaka, found out that the girl he loved was very kind to him, and even gave him smooth hair and various strokes. While happy, he also tasted jealous for the first time. She chased me away, but she likes a puppy so much. Why doesn't she like me? Kay thought. Looking at the mirror sadly, looking at the little white dog reflected in it, Kay thought about it and changed back to the prototype and took a picture. He thought it was cute in comparison. At this moment, the door was pushed open by Ren-Xingxiu, and both of them were startled. Kay immediately changed back to a little white dog, and the innocent barked twice, trying to fool her. Ren-Xingxiu stepped forward to pick him up and said calmly, "Forget it, it's hard work for you to pretend." Kay turned into a human and hugged her tightly with both arms. "Don't drive me away. Do you want to stay?" "I want." "Then just stay." She has long figured out that love is an unavoidable disaster. It's better to let nature take its course than to struggle. At the beginning of this day, the residents of this community can often see the girl. Sometimes she leads a big white dog, sometimes a white kitten, and sometimes she leads her handsome boyfriend to walk in the park under the community. Whether it was a big dog, a kitten or a boyfriend, they looked very sticky. At the beginning of the day, Ren-Xingxiu's classmates often see that she would come to school in a pink coat, a pink hat, a pink scarf, etc. Occasionally, they can hear her talking to herself in a helpless tone with joy. "Don't move. I won't bring you next time. Don't change color casually. Well, go home early today and go to bed." Today, the girl living with the alien is also worried about the problem that her boyfriend pet is too clingy. End of story.